Hello, I'm Tiffany Brown Bush, and this is an F4L update. It is April 2015, and an update is long overdue. Lots of fun changes and things going on. I don't get to see everyone as much as I used to, and we do our best to try to keep everything updated via social media, but I know it's a lot, and so every once in a while I'll make an attempt to just kind of make it more cohesive. Justin, my husband, Justin Bush, should probably be in the video with me, but we decided that since I'm long-winded enough as it is, let's just keep it simple. So let's get to what's going on. 3 parts to Fit for Life these days. There is the studio, which Justin oversees. There's the mental health practice and nutrition practice, which I oversee. And then Desiree Adderley, my sister, oversees the corporate division of Fit for Life. And updates all around. So just want to let you know, at the studio, Justin is the head trainer. He's the site operations manager. He is the inventory and product manager for the online portion of everything as well, with the products and so forth. And he's doing all the training, but he's not just doing that. He's also the boot camp instructor and teaches classes on our cardio class schedule, which has been fun. That's something that we rolled out in 2014 and have continued, and love the cardio classes and don't see those going anywhere. And I teach two to three classes on the schedule as well. He and I both still teach at the YMCA, and it's a great way to meet people and introduce them to all that we do, but our heart and commitment is very much still at the studio and teaching those cardio classes. We have a number of things going on at the studio, an open house on May 8th, and that is at 5:45 p.m. to 7:45 p.m. and it'll be Justin, myself, and then one of our instructors, Malik. He teaches a class that alternates with our yoga class that we normally offer on Saturdays, and it's called Deep Stretch. So he'll be with us at the open house. Let me get this out, and I'm excited about that. Please bring people, please bring Fit for Life family members and friends, people who've not been to the studio, people who used to come to the studio. It's an opportunity for us to see everybody and for you guys to try all the fun classes. We've got Old School Cardio Tone, which is a class Justin teaches on Fridays, which is old school music. It's 80s, 90s, early 2000s, and it's all upper body push-ups and fun stuff, and they have a blast in that class. So you want sexy arms, that's a great class. I teach butts and guts on Thursday morning, so we will do a little demo of that, and that's abs and glutes to booty music, so it's fun and sassy. And then we have kickboxing to hip hop, which is a little bit more intense and more cardiovascular with some upper body toning, but not very much, but a very high energy class. And then of course our cardio dance and or Zumba. So we'll demo those plus our deep stretch on May 8th. Please come check it out. I think there'll be a little bit of food. And then I'll do a short talk. Also going on here, we have working our way backwards. At the end of April, Justin's in a fitness competition. He is doing, this is only the second one that he will have done, and he is doing the physique category. So excited about that. And I will have a booth there, and the booth will be featuring our lovely F4L Diva protein bars, which I'm super excited about, which is just, goodness, just to kind of jump into that, the bars came out of the F4L challenge. I still run the F4L challenge. We still have that going. And right now we have a jumpstart version, and we have which is 2 weeks, and then we have a 4-week version of the challenge. And it's an all natural nutrition program, vegan based proteins, but also, animal proteins as well, but the powders that we use are vegan based. And what I found was that people were doing really well, challengers were doing well, but when they would travel or have events or things come up that were unexpected, they didn't have a crash stash in their purse or bag. They didn't know what to eat. Some people got tired of the breakfast shake, and the other thing was when in the colder months and then just being on the go, sometimes it's not practical to make a shake. The bars work beautifully. They also have the rotation concept of you can't eat the same thing every day built into them. So day 1, day 2, and we do have a day 3 bar. And don't tell anybody, but at the end of 2015, there will be a day 4 bar. At the end of 2015, okay? Because I know I'm gonna get emails and stuff and post on Facebook. So at the end of 2015. But so the rotation is built in so that you can actually eat the bars every single day and not give yourself some sort of food sensitivity or allergy because you've been eating the same thing day in, day out. So very excited about the bar because of that, and the fact that there are very few ingredients. So it's a preservative-free bar, which means that it can't sit on shelves for months on end. It does need to move quickly because it will perish, and it's better for you. I'm also very proud of the fact that the F4L Diva Protein Bar is really about kind of capturing the concept of being fierce and fabulous and fit for life, and just the brand of that, and that as women, especially, you know, all women, but women of color particularly, that it can be fun and flirty and sexy and fierce to take care of yourself, and we wanted the branding and the kind of the image of it to capture that. Very excited. The bar is getting all over the place. It's traveling. People are sharing the bar with family members. You know, we've got clients who've got people on the West Coast doing it. We have North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, and also down in Miami. People are sharing and telling people about it. So please check out the bars. We have a vanilla cashew as well as a chocolate coconut. So I will have a booth there with bars and maybe some samples, that kind of thing. So that's the end of April. That's April 25th. The flyer is also attached. Kind of moving backwards here through the month. Want to shift from talking about the studio to talking about my practice. I've been very blessed. I just want to say a big, huge thank you for the support. My practice is, I spend I spend 25 hours a week in face-to-face sessions for therapy with people. Now I am able to do that via Skype and FaceTime now, but about 25 hours a week in those appointments. And then I spend another 10 hours a week doing nutrition and functional medicine work, functional nutrition work, and seeing a lot of healing and growth and change with people doing that work. And I just felt really lucky that people have understood what I was trying to do and been able to capitalize on it. And then I still, manage and oversee and provide coaching for the F4L Challenge, and that's primarily online. So that's a lot of what I'm doing in addition to managing the rest of the company. And do take insurance. We do take Blue Cross Blue Shield for my services, for my therapeutic services. Blue Cross Blue Shield, Cigna, and we're working on Aetna. And we are now able to accept HSA and FSA spending cards for not just the therapy piece. So this is F4L Integrative Therapy and Nutrition, where we were able to get this approved through, but we're able to still accept cards for the Fit for Life studio. So I just wanted people to know that. I'm very excited about that, and I'm here. I'm still here. I am actually in the building just as much as I probably always was, a lot more actually. And I spend a lot more time sitting than I ever have, but loving every day of what I do, and feel very, very lucky that I get to help the people that I help. I spend a lot of the time working with people around compulsive eating, eating disorders, binge eating, food addiction, anxiety disorders, and ADD and ADHD. That's primarily what I work with, and I use an approach called CBT, which is cognitive behavioral therapy, and a kind of a division of it that's called rational living therapy. I have a talk on April 15th. I have a talk on April 15th, and it is emotional eating, addressing it using rational living techniques. And it's very much about taking a lot of what I do therapeutically and using it in more of a psychoeducational way. And so hope you'll come out. That'll be at the studio. That'll be at 6 p.m. that day. You'll have digital as well as So you'll receive some digital documents afterwards, but you'll receive documents during the talk as well to kind of take you through the first of 3 clinics that I'll be offering. So I'm excited about that. And I think it'll kind of explain some of what I do these days with people as well. Last but not least, April the 11th, which is this upcoming weekend, Desiree's into the company, F4L Corporate, will be participating in a kickoff event for one of our clients, which is Mecklenburg County Park and Rec is a major client of ours for our corporate division. We've grown a lot since having just 10 to 15 instructors, to having 30 instructors, and having a few contracts, to having quite a few now. And they're one of our big contracts. We're very excited about Ramire Bearden Park, and we're able to provide fitness programming for that park. Mecklenburg County Park and Rec sponsors it. The classes are always free, and the classes are awesome, and the park is gorgeous. And we have our big kickoff event this weekend, and it's 9 to 11 for the free classes. And Justin will be your MC of the day, and we have some Fit for Life divas manning our booth. I will be working that day, but Justin will be there, and a couple of our divas will have the booth and have our bars and all that good stuff. And then the event continues on until 12. There won't be classes, but you can check out all the vendors and just hang out at the park. So please do check it out. It's going to be fun. People are going to be exercising. It's just going to be something really neat to do. You know, as the weather is shifting and it's beautiful outside, and that park is gorgeous in its location. So I just wanted you to know everything that we've got going on. I want to go ahead and try to wrap this video up. Let you know I'm still here, and I'm seeing really great changes and improvement in health and weight loss with people. And the Bush Cream team is doing our best here to get you what you need, and to be taking into consideration the feedback that we're given constantly, and adjusting what we offer and addressing concerns and needs. So I wanted to reach out to you guys. Please visit the websites. The information will be under the video and in the email that you receive this video in. And until the next check-in, hopefully I see you at one of the events or at my clinic. I want you to live fit.